Hi guys, in this video I'll teach you how you can add G2 reviews to your Wix website just like this, and it's completely free. So the first thing you have to do is to go to elfsight.com. I've added a link for this website in the video description that is going to take you to this exact page. Once you're on this page, go up to widgets right here and then go over here on the right hand side and click see all widgets. Just go to the search bar and search G2 and search. And now click on G2 reviews. Now, once you're on this page, you can just go ahead and click the big pink button you see right here, which is going to take you down to this template builder. In this template builder, you start by having quite a few different options to choose from. So you can go ahead with any design that you like. So if you want something like this that is way more visible for people to read the entire review, or if you want to show loads of reviews like this where people can scroll, then you can opt for those. But if you want something like a small floating badge at the corner of your website, so in this case it would be down here in this bottom left corner, then you could choose a design like this, and then people can also click on it. Another cool feature is that you can see what it's actually gonna be like on your website when people interact with it, which is also really helpful. But just choose the design you like. You can also customize it further in the process. You're not stuck to the design you choose here, so just choose one. And if you want to make the background black, then you could, for example, do that. So I'm just gonna go ahead with this simple design here and click continue down here. Now the next step is to go on G2 and find the URL of the reviews you want to add. So in this case, I'm gonna go ahead with this from monday.com and paste it here. And as you can see, we have the reviews up here now. One thing I would do is turn off this AI generated summary, because you want it to ideally probably be English. So just go here and then toggle this off, and you're not gonna have that. And now you also have some filters and sorting. I'll let you figure out what you want for your website, but you can go to layout if you want to customize the look of this a bit further. So if you want something like a list like this, then you could choose the list. And you can also go down and choose the width if you have specific requirements. You can also go ahead to the header here, and then you can choose to show the header or not, like this. So this gives like the overall score of the website. And you can also play around with these different features here, add caption or whatever you wish to do. For the review itself, you can go ahead as well and choose the style of those. As you can see here, it's more how the profile looks. So this is like a box. And yeah, it's really up to you to design and play around with. And then, as I said, you can play around with the style as well. So if you want to choose a different accent color, then you can choose that here. One thing I just want to mention is that you need to choose a font if you don't want it to also adjust to your website. So in this case, I have this kind of style of text on my website. As you can see here, this is probably what it would adapt to. I'm not completely sure, it's random. But basically, just go ahead here. And if you don't want it to adjust to the style on your website, just go here and search for a font. In this case, I'm just going to do Arial and choose it here. And now I pretty much have what I want. The last thing I would say that is important to do for this review setup is to go ahead and choose a background color. So right now, you don't actually have a background. So if I add this to the website, as you see here, these gray boxes are going to be transparent, so you're going to be able to see the background of my website. So if I have, let's say, a gradient or colorful or a picture as a background that I want this review box to be on top of, then it's going to look really messy. So in this case, I would go ahead here on background and choose a background color. So let's say I just want white like this, click here and done. Otherwise, it's going to be transparent. So that's just what I would recommend. But if you're happy with transparency, then you can just leave it at that. You have loads of other options here that I don't want to go through right now, but once you're happy with the design and you want to add it to the website, click down here in the big green button, and it's going to take you to this next template builder, which is essentially the exact same thing. You don't really need to do anything from here. It's the exact same builder. So if you're really happy with the design, just go up here in the big green button that says publish and click there. And this is going to take you to the next step where you need to choose your package. So because this is completely free, just choose the free option here and click select. And it's going to load like this. And once you're on this page, just go ahead and click copy code on the green button. And then let's go back to Wix. So in this case, I'm just going to add it to this section here. So to add this, you need to go over here and click add elements, and then go down to embed code, popular embeds, and embed HTML. And once you have this box here, and if there's any code in here, just delete it so it's completely blank, and then insert the code that we just copied and click update. And then just let it load. Click away from this. And now we just need to adjust this to our website like this. Oh. So you can basically do it whatever you want to do. So if I want to do like this, let me just widen the section as well. Like this. Then you have your reviews on the website. And last thing I want to say is that you can also remove this little scroll bar over here. Wix have provided their own code to do that here. This code right here. So if you can see it here, just copy that code or write it manually and then go ahead to, where's Wix? Then double click and get edit code out and then bump this down once and let's insert the code we just copied and click update. And as you can see, it just removed the scroll bar here. So yeah, that's pretty much it. That's how you can add this really cool widget to Wix.com. And if we go and preview it, you can also see what it's going to look like once your website is published. So this is pretty much it. It has a link to the G2 website as well directly. And you can go ahead here and read all of the reviews. So yeah, that's it. That's how you can add G2 reviews to your Wix website. Please let me know if you have any questions at all, and I'll try my best to help you in the comments below.